Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy and this is my Thursday before Friday before footy live stream. I hope you are all doing swell on this wonderful Thursday, and yeah, just hopefully a quick mic check. I hope everything is working okay. I always get a little bit stressed out when the live streams first start because I don't know whether the mic is working. I don't know whether the camera is working. I don't know whether the stream is working. So it looks good on my end. So if you are in the house, say hello, pop it in the chat, drop down, say who you are, what you're doing here, and we can all get along with this meeting. Hello, my name is Ashley. So today was a fantastic day in terms of weather. It was just perfect for me. Sunny, about 20 a bit degrees. It was just such a comfortable day. And boy, oh boy, I got steps up the arse. I'm up to 11,592 steps. Just want to take a quick gander here. If anybody is out there in the chat, anybody's out there, say hello, because this is the first. No one said hello. I don't know whether everyone's here. Well, so in news recently, you may be aware that the every Manshake page and everything like that is going crazy because of this thing here, birthday cake flavor. It has returned. Ah! Why has it been brought back? This stuff is like crack to a lot of people. A lot of people who are on the Manshake, they just go nuts for this kind of stuff. Terry White had brought it back. I think it's because they're celebrating their birthday or something. Anyway, it's gotten to the point where so many people are actually calling and going there and buying all their stock that they've actually put a limit of 2 per customer. Can you believe it? It's just like the toilet roll fiasco all over again. Ben Jacker in the house. How are you doing, Ben? Thank you very much for commenting. Are you having a good day so far? So yeah, with the birthday shake, like it is limited flavor. It is a limited edition, as it says right there, limited edition. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but it's not my first choice. So my plan is to hold on to this bag. I've got another one right there. I'm gonna hold on to this bag and I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna like put it away in a safe, lock it away for when everyone eats all of theirs, like Judd, and he'll come crawling to me like a crack addict. Hey man, have you got any of that birthday cake flavor left? Man, I'm jonesing. But yeah. Is the microphone sounding okay? Because we did Man Talk the other day. On Monday. We do it every Monday. So that's myself, Tim, Judd, and Lloyd. We do it every Monday at 8:30 p.m. That's on the Manshake Facebook page. And it's my microphone was shit. Like I don't have the best microphone as it is. This is just a basic USB microphone, and I'm really not sure. Like I mean, like I don't know. I don't think it sounds that good. Actually not a fan of the birthday cake, to be honest. I've got this on the big screen tonight. Woof. On the big screen. I must be blowing up that screen. Angela, did you see his post on the Manshake page? It's a little crackly, is it? Really? Oh, is it really? Hold on. Let me have a listen to myself real quick here. Oh, it's not that bad. No, it's not that bad. That's okay. I'll just talk a little bit softer, and then hopefully you can get the smooth vibrations of my voice. That's probably just my voice being crackly, to be honest. Slightly when I speak. Well, thank you, Angela. Now, Angela, congratulations on that. Well, you're my missus, so you have to be a member. But her little badge has turned green because you've been a Fat Guy Army member for over a month now. So thank you very much for that one. Anyway, moving right along. So I want to address something here first before we go too far into the stream, because it has been asked a lot, and we did cover this a fair bit on Man Talk. Now, I will switch over to the screen here. Let me just go over here, and I'll close down these chats real quick first. There we go. So, hey, Andrew, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Good seeing you, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may have noticed we have started, well, the Manshake, shall I say, have started a new Facebook group called the Manshakers. It originally was Men of the Manshake, but upon like their review, they were saying that it's too similar to the Manshake Man, and they're getting confused between notifications. So yeah. I wanted just to talk about real quick about why they made this group. Okay, so this is the Manshakers. This group is owned by the Manshake, right? The Manshake Men is not owned by the Manshake. It wasn't created by the Manshake. It was created by a bloke named Tim. He is still the admin to this day, the creator, and he was one of the OGs that lost like a whole bunch of weight. Nice dude. And he approached the Manshake first and said, hey, I want to make this page. Like, yeah, they're like, go for it. But the thing is that what you got to imagine, what you got to look at is that from a business standpoint, right? They're now a multi-million-dollar, company. For them to move forward as a business and have a social presence, it is best decisions for them to own the page. That way, or own a page, shall I say, then that way they can promote through the page. They have full control of it, just in case there's any, like anything that, at the end of the day, they own it. They have the final say in it. And I want to put this out there. The Manshake loves the Manshake Men page. It does not want to take away from that at all. It encourages people to join that page and also join this page, right? The Manshake Men page has been a huge help to so many people out there, like myself. Like, that's how I got onto the Manshake. It means the world to me. It's got 10,000 members, but yeah, like, they don't want to take anything away from that at all. But yeah, what they wanted to do is have a page which they can promote through, actively give stuff away from, and at the end of the day, own as a company. So it is in no way a takeover. It is no way saying don't join the Manshake Men page, because join them both. You can, like, put it this way, right? I own, I drive a Toyota Supra, as you guys know. I am currently on probably about 16 Supra pages, ranging from buy, swap, sell pages to just discussion pages and everything like that. I'm on every single one of them. So, well, not every single one, because it's impossible, but like, I'm on heaps. And it doesn't take away, one doesn't take away from the other. They're all, it's all part of a community. So, yeah, like, the Manshake will have more control over this one because they are the rightful owner, they are the creator, and as a business, they can move forward on a social platform. That is the best way that I can describe it. Ben Jacker, there's a ghost behind you, a piece of paper is moving. That would be my air conditioning. I put the aircon on when I'm in here because I generate body heat pretty good. And I get hot, and then I get the full sweat. I get back sweat like crazy. I don't know what it is. Like, when I'm sitting in this chair, I get the crazy back sweat. So, not so much under the armpits. Like, Rexona. Cheeky Underdog in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. The acronym was also mums. I don't know what that means. Hey, Stephen Singh, good seeing you, my man. Really good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Daniel Snedden, my man, my fellow Battlefield 5 player. Good seeing you. I'll probably be on a little bit later if you need a squad mate. You can smell my sweat. Oof. Did you get one of these, Dan? Put your hand up. Or if you are a Manshake, a Fat Guy Army member, drop us a shaker if you have gotten one of these. Yeah, because I don't know, some people can't get them. But I hope I have explained. I hope I've explained everything okay in relation to that the man shakers page. Okay, if you have any questions around it, just ask me. Yeah. So once again, not taking away from the other page. The other page is awesome. It's brilliant. But at the end of the day, they want to have their own page to which they can claim that they are the creator of. So that's it. But yeah, on the Man Talk coming up, we've got some big guests coming. So stay tuned for that one. That is on 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the Manshake Facebook page. So on these Thursday live streams, I generally like to go through people's comments that I've gotten over the last week, or weeks, depending on how in between these are, and just give a little bit of love back to you guys. Give a little bit of love back, because I get so much freaking love from you guys. It's just like unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Like I got to pinch myself. Before I get into the comments, I just reminded myself that yesterday was my 9-month anniversary since starting the Manshake. I cannot believe it. It feels like forever, but it also doesn't feel like that long. And I look back at the videos from when I first started to now, and I'm just like, I can't believe I was that fat. Like, I honestly look back and I'm like, I having like clothes that just don't fit you just sucks. I think my chat here has died. I can see that people are commenting, but the chat isn't refreshing on my OBS here. Won't be a second there, guys. I'm not sure why it stopped. Sorry, gents. Let me just work this bad boy out, because I like seeing the comments up on the screen. God damn. All right. I can see there's comments coming in. I can see them. Ah, God. Chucking my own rage here. Dan, you broke it. You're the last one to comment. You've broken it officially. All right, so what am I doing? I'm going back here. Let's go back. All right. Give me a minute. I'm just going to see whether I can work this out. All right. We're back, I think. Can someone comment something on the live stream? Best live stream. Thank you, Stephen. Someone comment something just so I can see whether it jumps. Testing. 1 2 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 test. I don't know whether it's going to work. Looks like it might be. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. I am a genius. I am invincible. Remember that guy from, GoldenEye, was it? Boris? Okay, so let's go back through these comments here. I just want to get the Lady Shake one for Tanya, as Stephen said. Yeah. Do you need some handsome moderators on the new page? Stephen, look, I'm not even though the Manshake has made myself, Jerd, Tim, and Lloyd admins, we don't control the page. So anything that they do in terms of adding other people, in terms of moderators and such like that, yeah, they will also be adminning the page. But yeah, they've just kind of thrown us the keys. But we're not free to do burnouts in it. Acronym with the Men in Mancheck mums. There you go. Okay, fantastic. Good to know. Cheeky underdog. Chat's not live on the video. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Going through all these comments here. Too much sexy in one live stream. Yeah, 300 mils is crazy. Ready for a good game on Saturday. All right. So, caught up. I'm just going to keep plowing on. So, what was I saying? Let's just go into some comments here. Why don't we get into a few of these comments here, right? So, I wanted to look at this one here from Mr. Ryan Betson. He says, there is some high expectations. Oh, no! What have I done? High expectations on animals at this park. And Lose Weight Sarah said, I was just over here like, dang, Australia has everything. It's because they had electric fences. This is at Featherdale Wildlife Park. They got electric fences, I guess to stop people from getting in or koalas getting out, one of the two. And then Angela, she posts on that same video, right, there was, Alyssa was petting a whole bunch of kangaroos, and she goes, kangaroo cuddles, I bet the geese were as scary for you as the sheep were for Alyssa. And there was a point where Alyssa kind of got a bit scared from the sheep, because they all kind of ran at her at once. And a little thing about me, I am terrified of geese. They scare the shit out of me, because I've been attacked by, like, who here has been attacked by geese? It's not fun. They run after you, they hiss, they go it's terrible stuff. Okie dokie. Comment here from Risa Bisa. What a fantastic Father's Day breakfast. I love your wife's giggle when you put the single strawberry on your plate. And I got to say, Angela, if you are watching this, I saw you here a second. Whoa, there you go. Man, this is the best stream ever. Angela, if you're here, thank you so much for that awesome breakfast. Like, that was fantastic. I loved every moment of it. It was brilliant. Just kick one and I'll feel heaps better. I can't do that. I'll be all over the internet, and not for a good reason. I don't know. I might, like, if someone records it, it might be viral. Guy kicks goose. I've never been. I've been chased by a turkey, but never a goose. Yeah, but Ange, I live with a turkey. I got attacked by pelicans one day at work. They are a huge bird. Yeah, they're massive. They actually had some pelicans at Featherdale, and Alyssa was like standing like face to face with one, and she goes, do they bite? And I'm like, I don't know. They'll probably swallow her whole. You can do whatever you want to do in life. I got told that once and I got fat. I wish life was as easy as getting fat, eh? Like, getting fat is just so easy. Andrew Morn in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. Thanks for coming by. Just running through some comments as the usual. Steve Wells, he goes, mate, I love your videos. You've inspired me to have another go at the man shake. So day one today. Man, I didn't know you did Diamond Dallas Page yoga, something I've had a membership for on the app for ages and haven't done. So doing it, so you doing it inspires me even more. Thank you, mate. Steve, I only just replied back to this one, as you can see, before the stream. I'd missed it. I was just going through the comments here. Thank you very much, Steve, for that awesome compliment, saying that I've inspired you. I need to do more DDP. I haven't done DDP all week because I'm now going back to the office. I just find that, like, by the time I get back, it's so late. So I'm really going to try to get up early one morning and do it because I haven't done it all week. But walking has skyrocketed. So feeling good about that. Oh, and I keep getting comments from these profiles that have, like, women's torsos or these, like, you know, lingerie models in them, saying very nice, or does someone need a boyfriend? And I keep replying to them saying, yes, let's hook up. And they just never reply. No, they just annoy the crap out of me. Like, I just, you know, I keep just, you know, hiding the user from channel because they're just spam bots. You know, that's all they do. They just spam. Loser Loz, if you haven't seen Loser Loz's channel, have a look. She is on a weight loss journey herself. Her voice, like, she'll be the best yoga instructor, I reckon. It's just like, just so calming and smooth. She has a very strong British accent because she is from Britain. I think she's from Britain. She's from the UK, I know that. She goes, that was such a lovely Father's Day breakfast. Your lovely little family spoilt you. I'm glad you had a nice day off and glad to see you straight back on track. That's the most important thing. Back on track. I totally understand the need to get back to the office. I never got to work from home due to my line of work I'm in, but I was sort of glad about that. And then she goes, such a cute little lady, appearance from the best kombucha. Look, working from home, so some of you may know that I've gone back to... where is my mouse? There it is. Some of you may know that I've gone back to the office for a little while because I really needed to go back there. It's because, like, this is where I'd be working. You can't see it, but there's no windows. There is, like, a triangular window, but it's right up there. I can't see outside at all. And then right behind this is, like, a corner. So it's like... I was getting such cabin fever, eh? So I'm feeling good that I've gone back there. This might be off-stream questions, but where did you get your DDP from? Cheeky underdog? Yeah, I will answer that for you, and I'll send you some like links to the Diamond Dallas page website. Okay. Daniel, he goes, do you think they'll introduce a birthday cake shake on the online store? I don't know. I haven't asked that. I don't think so. I think they've got limited stock. But let me find that out for you, Daniel. Let me find that out. I don't know whether they will, because Jerd will probably buy them all. Working from home ain't all beer and scoop. No, it isn't. It isn't. Like, everyone thinks, oh, it's so great, you know, working where you live, because, like, you could sleep in more and everything like that, but you can get distracted more. You like, there's no... like when you spend... like over, you know, like a decade and a half or like 2 decades going somewhere to go work, right? Whether it be or like going to school, going to work, you have that divide. Once you walk out of the house, you at the office or you're at school or what may have you, right? When both of them are one, it's like hard to get the divide. And lots of people at my office are actually coming back a few days a week, or, you know, somewhat permanently, because they're finding it hard to create that divide. At first, they're like super focused, getting so much work done and everything like that, but then it just is like, it kind of like you get stuck. And if you're a social kind of guy, I like walking around having a bit of a chat, you know, and that kind of stuff. It does get tough, like mentally. Physically easy. It was easy. Like, I could roll out of bed and just fall onto this chair and start my laptop from the floor if I really wanted to, you know. But mentally, it's a bit of a drag at times. I'm not going to go to a shop and pay extra for it, but I'll buy one bag to try it. Yeah, Daniel. You know, I mean, I'll ask. I'll find out for you. Steven says, I nearly finished 7 weeks at home. It's been quite overwhelming at the time. There's no help right next to you. Sometimes motivation's not exactly right. Like, I don't know about you, but in my job, I tend to like idea bounce. So I would chat to someone, and if I'm not understanding anything, I like to talk to them face to face. And talking to the chat is like, you know, because we got like an instant messenger. It's such a disconnect, and you really don't get inflection. You don't get the same experience, and yeah, like, I don't know. But I love it. I like working from home. But towards the end there, I just was dreading it. Like, yeah, I'm kind of happy to be back at the office, to be honest. The Vic NSW border rules changed last week, and I was able to go to the office yesterday for the first time in 8 weeks or so. So it was a great change. There you go. That's good, Andrew. That's good, man. I was there since March, I think it was. Months. I've been there for months, like half a year. I've been here. I don't recall. Was it March? It was around the time that they released that new the white choc coconut man bar. That's when I started working from home. We have Teams, chat, Zoom, but there's only so much that... Yeah, exactly right, man. Ben Jacker says, You keen for Saturday night, Stephen? Got tickets to games on. That is Port Adelaide and someone, I assume. Haven't even met a single person in my team yet, but I am grateful to have this job. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. It's crazy to think that you started a new job and you haven't met a single person. Man, that must be mad. Yeah. Speaking of big games, Friday night. So tomorrow night, usually I'll do a day in the life, like just a vlog entry. But tomorrow I'm going live with Uber Timmy. Most of you will know who Uber Timmy is. He's a mad Parramatta supporter. We're going to get on and we're going to watch the footy. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very similar to this, but it's going to have Tim's name. It's going to have a footy background and everything. And we're going to be talking about the game and having a very biased opinion on every single call made. And we're going to watch Parramatta most likely get slaughtered by the Penrith Panthers, who are flying high in first place. Parramatta in third, which isn't bad, but the last month they have not played well. I had an interesting day in my journey yesterday. When I went back to the office, I'd lost 23 kilos since June 1, and I was feeling quite anxious about what people might say. I want to hear the rest of this, Andrew. Let us know what happened. Stephen says, we have nothing to lose, Jacka. Yep. Okay, they're talking about AFL. Don't care. Phil Brown, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Oh, yes, it is Are You OK Day today. So I hope you are all doing okay. If you know anyone who might be struggling, it isn't necessarily the day to go and talk to them, but it's kind of like an education to a lot of people. And just know that there is more to say after Are You OK? So take a look on their website. There's lots of really good information out there. So if someone says to you, "Nah, actually they're not okay," you can be prepared. All right. Phil Brown, how are you doing, man? I'm loving that green badge you got next to your name now. So thank you very much for being on your second month in that Fat Guy Army. So thank you. Excuse me, guys. I need to sneeze. Oh, I forgot to sneeze into my arm. Daniel says, up the Knights, mate. You Knights have no chance against the Roosters this week. I'm sorry, dude. Andrew Morns, but I did not get one. Oh, really? And I'm not sure how to feel about that. Part of me is glad that I didn't have to deal with the awkward compliments, but a lot of me is disappointed. Okay, Andrew. So I haven't met you, and to be completely honest, like I don't know whether I've seen your before and after pictures. But depending on the people that you work with, it can be awkward because they might see you as 20 kilos lighter, but if it's been long enough, they may just be like, "Oh, was he always like that?" Or they might be I know that a lot of people aren't comfortable enough to say that kind of stuff. But 23 kilos. Remember why you're doing this. You're doing this for yourself, my man. You're doing this for yourself to get healthier, to get fitter, and I'm sure that you will get noticed. I guarantee it. And I bet you your family and your friends, your actual close friends, will notice that. I would say that people, for me, only started to really notice after, because I lost 40 kilos before going back to the office. So that's when they were like, wow. But I'm sorry to hear that you were a bit disappointed, my man. He's got the Rona. I don't have the Rona. Stop it. Stop it! Do you think the Knights will lose by more or less than Para will lose? Cheeky, I think if Parramatta can keep it within... Parramatta are the only side to beat Penrith this year. Now, I'm going to let that marinate for a little while. To be honest, I don't care at this stage if we beat them or lose against them. I just want to see a good performance. We've got a few injuries, they don't. But so long as we come third and they're first, that means that in the first week of the finals, we will play Penrith. We have beaten Penrith more than we've beaten the Storm. So I'm just going to put that down on the table, saying that I'm okay with playing them first week in the finals. So let's have that as a thing. Daniel says, yeah, we've rested our players, let the Roosters win. Just let them win. They're paying, you're paying $7, my man. Not worth it. Sneeze in the elbow and say hi to others with the elbow bump. Yeah, I understand that. You can't go into the office now. Oh my God, I sneezed. Andrew, it is a bit weird that you're... Is it a bit weird that you're too worried about it all? Andrew, no. No. Because, let's face it, humans, the human condition, is one that's driven on ego, is driven on compliments. We like to get positive, like most of the population would like to get positive reinforcement and have validation. I would say that the fact that you went there with an expectation that wasn't met, it's like when it's your last day at the office. It never lives up to that expectation. You're always a little bit disappointed. Or New Year's Eve. That's the biggest letdown of any night of the year. Like, you go there going, yeah, you know, we're going to have this awesome night. It's going to be the night to remember. But then it usually always ends up to be terrible. So don't get in your head about it, Andrew. Just keep plugging away. They will notice, right? But the thing is that with me, right, when I went to the office, I never dressed well. I dressed in a really crappy polo shirt that I got from Lowe's that was overworn and overstretched. I wore pants that were cargo pants, like terrible looking cargo pants. I wore old skate shoes and never really like took care of myself. And like there's a saying, I forget where it's from, but people won't respect you unless you respect yourself. And since losing this weight, I dress a bit nicer. I take proper care of myself. Like, you know, I take better care of myself, better, you know, like a little bit extra care in terms of my grooming. And, you know, I put on cologne now, you know, and I feel that because I walk taller, I think people notice that a bit more than what I was doing before. I was always slouched over and just never really kind of earning that sense of confidence. So, yeah, if you show the confidence within yourself, I'm sure people will notice. But to be honest, I haven't met you outside of this screen, so I don't know what it's like. On the flip side, I had another colleague who works in another area notice on Zoom call last week and called me on Monday to ask me how I got to deliver my first Manshake sermon. Congratulations. That is good reinforcement right there. So you're looking great, mate. And 23 kilos is nothing to get worried. You know, nothing to snub your nose at. It's brilliant. Simon McKay in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. It is good spreading the word of the Manshake. I missed a comment there. Sorry, I want to have a read. Ponga, Barnett, and Hunt all rested. Training's in quite a week. It's not like you've made the 8, so it's not a very important game. You just may as well lean into the loss, I guess. Angie said, I'm one of those people that doesn't really know what to say in case I offend the person. Normally I'd say you're looking great instead. There you go. Yeah, Angie's a bit introverted like that. Yeah, Steven says, keep your head up, brother. You're killing it. You absolutely are. Daniel says, Xbox Series X or PS5. Angela, what have we budgeted for my next gen console? Can you let us know? Do we have any budget for it? Please. I'll probably go Xbox, mainly because I'm used to Xbox. I've got the Xbox Elite controller, which I love, so I might stick with that. Shane Beasley in the house, good seeing you, my man. The only thing is that PlayStation has like a heap of exclusives, whereas Xbox doesn't. So I don't know. I'm trading my One X for the Series X, which is cheaper. I don't know. Well, I know that they've come out with the pricing. I haven't really looked too far into it. But Angela, please let me know. How much have I got to spend on this next gen console? PS5 for me, says Steven. Yep. Bezo, it's good seeing you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Xbox has Game Pass. Yes, exactly right. I have Game Pass on Xbox. It's great. Even though I really only play one game. And 2 play 3, but both it is. 1 doesn't play 4, and 2 play 3. I thought it was 1, 3, 2, 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because if it's 2, 3, then we've got to play a Storm again. I'll be pissed off about that. Maybe we should just just try to push ourselves back to 4th. Ange, come on, can we please budget a little bit? I don't want to be late to this gen console. Like, I was late to this one, right? The Xbox One, I got not Christmas past, but the Christmas before. And it had already been out for like 4 years. Like, I was late to that game. So I'm not being late to this one, Ange. I expect a budget. Yeah? Please give me a budget, please. EB Games, Series X, 749 with the trade of Xbox One is for... One X. Yeah, I don't have the One X. We've got a super chat away to Xbox. Feel free, Stephen. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you, mate. I'm not going to stop you at all. Feel free. Oh, Shane, it's good to hear that you're late as well. It's good to hear that you're late. Hopefully we can, work together and encourage our wives to, give us a little bit of budget. I saw that you had a awesome day with for your wife's 40th, I think it was. You guys look super happy, and yeah, mate, you're punching. Good job. Daniel says I bought my One X for $400, so I only lose 50, and it'll just sit under my yeah, man. Well, you may as well. Like, if you can, if you have the backwards capabilities, then yeah, do it. I've got an Atari. That's how far behind I am. Commodore 64 or something like that. All right, let's look at a couple more comments here. Like, I don't know. I just want, I just want the next gens to be cool, to have the cross compatibility, and I don't know. I don't know too much about them, so I really want to get Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the new game. I grew up on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but I'm keen to try the new one. Yeah, she's not happy with you, Ash. She hates being called a missus. Oh. Sorry, Shane's lady. Daniel, that seems decent. Yep. Gotta go look up the new Xbox upscales. Gotta go look at how the new Xbox upscales the old games, mate. Yeah. I'll have to take a look at that. Here's a comment from Shane, actually. It looks like you may have gone the wrong way this week, but who cares? You had Father's Day this week, and you got to spend some quality time with the family. Push on, and you'll see the loss next week. I'm sure you already know that. Quality of life is just as important as weight loss. It's just a matter of finding the medium between the two. Yeah, man, you're 100% right, and that's why I wasn't too upset. Because I know that 5 months ago I would have just been self-destructing big time. Because some of you may know, if you watch my weigh-in just the last couple of days, I gained 500 grams in the course of the week. I was like, that's the first time I've had a gain. But, I enjoyed Father's Day and I had a great time. For those wondering, over here, what he was commenting on is if you become a channel member, I'll give you a sneak preview of what the weigh-in's going to be that day. But that's only to channel members. So if you want to see that kind of stuff and other stuff, you got to join that Fat Guy Army. Just like how you would throw Jerd a subscription or Timmy a subscription, throw Ash a subscription. Yeah, help us out. I've got to get the next gen console some way. Trouble and strife. Does anyone play GTA? I was really in the mood to play GTA 5, but one thing I was really super in the mood to play was the remastered LA Noire. Because I was watching a show named Bosch with the missus or Angela, should I say? I don't want to use the word missus anymore. We're watching a show called Bosch. It's on Amazon Prime. It is such a good show. It's like a real detective show, and it really reminded me of the way that he talks to the suspects in LA Noire. So I really got in the mood to play that. So yeah. Tony Hawk plays all right. It's the old games. It's the old games redeveloped. Doesn't have to play with online yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to see the play online bit and see how that works, because we had the I think the old versions had the the 2-player kind of split screen stuff. I can't remember. That was so long ago now. It's scary to though how little it takes to put weight back on though. That's why maintenance phase comes. Yeah, it's scarier than hell. But the thing is, Andrew, and I'm not going to lie to you here, guys. I jumped on the scales this morning, right? And my weight was back down to 15.4. I was back at the weight than what I was last week, and that's a half a kilo in one day. So it really goes to show like there's such a huge difference in the scales every day, and that's why I was just like, yeah, it just might be, I might be holding on to a bit of water. I just might still be a bit bloated because, even though I splurged a little bit on the weekend and I wasn't as active, I didn't think that I would have gained half a kilo of actual fat. Like for the stuff that I ate, I don't think it would have given me that sort of increase in weight. So take a poo, he says. Yeah, I took a poo. That's exactly what happened. No, but I jumped on the scales this morning. I was back to 115.4, and I do plan on weighing myself again on Saturday, mainly because I'm going to be making my 9-month anniversary since starting the Man Shake video, right? And if I can get to that 100-pound loss, I can then say 100 pounds in 9 months, that kind of thing, because 100 pounds is like, it's like a big thing in the United States. So I'm going to weigh myself again on Saturday, but you'll probably see, I will show you guys what that is. Phil Brown, it's funny, isn't it? Take a poo, he says. Shave all my hair. No, probably won't grow back. See, here we go. Right here. Hey, thanks so much for this video. Ooh, don't want to move that. Hey, thanks so much for this video. I'm going to start my weight loss journey soon. Your weight loss is very inspirational, motivational. Thanks so much. And that was on my 6-month one. So I've got to do another one for my 9-month where I show my body measurements and my pictures and all that. Joe, thank you, Joe. Just like Parramatta, you win some, you lose some. Part of the process. Exactly right. Parramatta. Poor Parramatta. Andrew Moore says, I commit the cardinal sin and weigh every morning first thing, and I've learnt how it does fluctuate and keep track of my weekly number. That's what I live by. There you go. No. Daniel, I haven't. I haven't actually spoken to him, to be completely honest. We have a guy that we speak to on the Man Shake. For those, look, with this whole new page thing, there's been people saying that we're the paid shakers. I can guarantee you we are not paid by the Man Shake. We are not paid, right? We do the Man Talk, and we've got a good working relationship with us. They may help us out with product here and there, but we are not paid to do what we do. This channel was never about money. This channel was about me losing weight, which it's doing, and making money is a byproduct of that. The most important thing is that my community that I built. But in saying that, I actually haven't spoken to Adam once. I know he's mentioned me from our contact with the Man Shake. We have been speaking, and we speak heaps. But he said that he's happy with what we're doing. We're trying to get him on for an episode of Man Talk, so we're going to see what happens. Exactly right. If I were paid, I'd have a new microphone. I'd have a new laptop. I would invest everything that I got from the Man Shake into new equipment, right? This new webcam I got given as a gift from Tim. I wouldn't be on this crappy desk with this crappy chair that I got from Super Amart. If I was getting paid, I would you'd see me rolling with gold Man Shake bling here and Man Shake written. Ben Jacker says, I haven't been on scales for a couple of months now, but I feel like I'm dropping weight, so that's good. Oh, hey, Shannon Richards in the house. Sorry, man, I missed you. Shannon, how you doing? Good to see you. #1 fan. Still dropping the weight, but feeling good. That's good, man. Look, the most important thing isn't a number on scales, right? And I have learned that, but also the numbers, the numbers are a representation of where you've come from and where you are. It's a hard number that you can measure a level of success to a point. But the main thing about losing weight, getting healthy, is the losing weight and getting healthy part. My heart isn't beating at nearly 100 beats a minute anymore, just resting. It's actually down in anywhere between 64 and 73. That is healthy. How's this, right? So now I'm walking to the train station every morning, and I don't build up a sweat. I don't get out of breath at all. I get to the train station. It's probably about about 10-minute walk. Yeah. At 160 kilos, I'll be sweating. I'll be having a hard time with it. I'll be out of breath. But I get to the train station, I'm fine. But when I was walking yesterday, I was probably about maybe 100 meters from the train station, and I saw my train coming in. Now, I didn't have to get on this train. I could have waited 10 minutes and still gone to work 20 minutes early, right? But I thought, no, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to see what happens, right? So I started the run for the train. And I was running at a speed that, would be reminiscent of me running when I was 160 kilos. And what happened next reminded me of when Captain America first got the massive injections and became a super soldier, and he was chasing down the assassin. He just progressively got faster and faster. And I was like, it felt like that, even though I wouldn't have been running fast because I'm still 115 kilos. But I was like, I can run faster than this. And then I did. And then I was like, I can still run faster than this. And I did. The only thing that was holding me back was my pants that were falling down. So, yeah. But that was a cool little non-scale victory. And I was really happy with that. I got to the train. I wasn't even out of breath. And I was like, cool. That is good. That's good. Dale Smith in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. I was like, where's Dale? And Dale, you may notice that you've got a shiny new green badge now because you've been a Manshake Fat Guy Army member for over a month. So thank you very much. Would be cool to get the Mad Dog on Manshake. Yeah, we're working on that, Andrew. We're working on getting the Mad Dog on. Ben Jacker, cheers, Stephen. I use photos to see weight loss. Mate, your photos look great. No, Ben, I see your photos that you send me. I love the fact that you're in your underwear. Phil Brown says you feel shit, then you see the numbers on the scales and that have dropped and it picks back. Yeah, exactly right. Daniel says, best way to do it, Ben, I'm training heavy weights daily, so the scales are like a slinky. Yeah, they go up and down. Pants are always on sabotage. They certainly are. Daniel, how is your heavy weights routine going? FYI, Speed Machine, I've made a slice, but you need to Hulk smash it. Oh, yes. Angela makes... hey, Ange, did you grind up the rice puffs? Because I was thinking about that, and I don't think you need to do that because really, like, it just adds unnecessary carbs, I think. But she does make good stuff. Okay, so let's keep moving along. Let's have a look here. Lose weight, Sarah. I struggle with my steps during the week. That game is pretty insignificant in the grand scheme of things. I think you'll find it comes off next week. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yep, thank you so much. Thanks for the tips. I like these quick replies. I don't often do them. I usually add more, but just for the sake of the live stream, I'm just going to do that here. But I haven't had a huge amount of comments in the last week. Because I did a few live streams and all that. But, yeah, I'm not going to go through every single one of them. I prefer having the chat to you guys. Good. Thank you, Angela. Love you. And, Ange, are you sure we don't have any budget for a next-gen console? Guys, help me out. Say that I should get one because I will be cool just like you. Help me. Great. Training a lot of volume sees a lot more mass definition and the beauty of muscle memory. How good's muscle memory, man? I love it. So good. What are you lifting now? Do you do deadlifts or do you do squats? Or are you a bench presser? Do you do a bit of everything? What do you do? Angie's menu on Uber Eats. No, unfortunately not. Anyway, we don't want to send anything down to Victoria. We'll be accused of sending the virus down to you guys. Tim Conlon, how you doing? Been following you pretty much since you started this channel, Ash, and you're a true inspiration, mate. You help me keep motivated, and you're watching through watching your vids. Cheers. Keep up the great work. Tim, thank you so much. Welcome. That's an awesome comment. So thank you for following me since the very beginning. I have seen, I believe, a comment from you a while ago. I remember your name, but I don't recall seeing one recently. So, but it's good to see that you've been lurking around and you've stopped by and you said hello. It's good seeing you, my man. Thank you so much, and I hope you're doing well. If you're still around, let us know how you're doing on your weight loss journey, if you are on one. If you get the next gen console, we can play together. Would be shit without you. Oh, there you go. Bicep curling, 30 Ks on a single arm. That's pretty good, man. Only if I get to spend the same amount on something I want. Well, what do you want, Ange? That would be that kind of money. 120 kilo bench is pretty good. Well, Ange, like, I mean, I don't know. What do you want? You don't, like, the stuff that you know, partake in isn't really that expensive. I'm the one that has the expensive hobbies. So, but look, you know, we can talk numbers, you know, but at the end of the day, I want a next-gen console. I'm the man of this house. I am a man. I'm a manly man, and that's what a man says goes. But yeah, considering this is this should be pillow talk. No, I need witnesses. I need witnesses. I'm putting this out on the internet so everyone can see. When she says yes, yes. Telstra has a payment plan too. If you, I'm not a customer of Telstra, no, unfortunately. That's a deal. It sounds like a pretty good deal there, Daniel. But I'm not a customer of Telstra, nor do I want to be. Bad experience with Telstra. Anyway, so being that this is my pre-footy stream, game has probably already started, but these are my tips of the week, right? Yeah, let's get that to focus on here. There we go. So I've picked the Rabbits to win tonight, obviously, because the Tigers are terrible. There you go. Focus. There you go. I've picked the Seagulls over the Bulldogs. I've got Panthers over my Eels, unfortunately. I've gone Raiders over Dragons, 16 margin. Titans over the Broncos. I've gone Roosters over the Knights. Sorry, Daniel. Sharks over Warriors. That one was a 50-50. Like, I honestly believe that based on the current form, I reckon go both ways. In fact, I'm changing that right now to the Warriors because I hate Sharks so much. Gary, I hope you're here. And Storm over the Cowboys. Yeah, that's about it. Basically consult the Minister of War and Finance. Yeah, I just call her the ball. No, not the ball and chain. What do I call her? I call her the Chief Financial Officer. Stephen, what's the opposite to know? I've forgotten that word. I don't know. What is it, Ange? You seem to know. Ange gets what she wants. Ange gets what she wants, and you get an Xbox. Deal of the year right there. I'm pretty sure I heard her say that she wants a PS4. So, Ange, okay, tell you what, right? We can get you your, so we can get me the Xbox, right? And we'll get you what you really want. You want the Haltech 2800 Elite, don't you? The aftermarket ECU for tuning Toyota Supras, is that right? I'd love to see your AFL tips. Got to balance it out. Man, I don't know AFL, man. I honestly don't. He goes for Port Adelaide, Andrew. He goes for Port Adelaide. They are first on the chart, I believe. Maybe. Nev, how you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by again. Yeah, tomorrow night, Nev, because I know that you're a Eel supporter, we will be doing, what is it, the live stream of the Parramatta Eels and Panthers game, so feel free to stop on by then as well. The Haltech, yeah, it's a little bit more, maybe about 2,800, or 2,000, I'd say. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the Ash to get an Xbox fund, join that Fat Guy Army, or smash that little $ next to the chat window and donate a super chat. Did I say Panthers? I'm pretty sure I said Panthers and Eels, didn't I? What did I say? Eels and Parramatta, probably? I don't know, it's been a long day. Go Lions. Yeah, I think the Panthers. I think the Panthers will demolish us. Unfortunately, they're full strength. Eels haven't had the best of form of late. Reed Marnie, their hooker, has been ruled out, and also Dylan Brown is still injured, obviously. How much is the next console? And I can't stand gaming. So, guys, it's working. She's finding out how much it costs, so she can budget for it. Well, Andrew will talk figures, right? Your people will speak to my people. But yeah, guys. So how was Mr. Ash? Did I work today? Yes, I did work today. I went to the office. I'm currently on 11,592 steps. I've actually been like killing it with steps since going back to the office. So let me pull up my steps for yesterday. Trends. Let's take a look. Because you might actually come past the train station one morning and you're going to see me walking laps. So there's like one station I stop at. I'm there for about 12 minutes. And then I just walk laps up and down, up and down, up and down. And if you are on this specific train, I could tell you to hold the train for me because it always fucking leaves just as my train opens the doors. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's like they do it on purpose. I know they do. But Monday I had 11 and a half. Tuesday 14,400. Yesterday was 9,005. And today was 11,632, so killing it. Andrew says, I lived in Adelaide for a few years and and the first week I was there, I went to the Port Norwood AFL. Yeah, I think Ben Jack is trying to get me down to Adelaide and Victoria to go to a game. Yeah, once it's disease-free, I'll definitely take him up on that offer. Trying to plan my purchase. You have $800 to spend. Look, it depends, Ange, on which level you go for. So you go for like, you know, the X, which is the top of the line, like, you know, King Ding-a-Ling version. That's $800, but then they come down in price, yeah, depending on what tier you get. Shane says Granville, no, Strathfield, mate. You can't put a price on Ash's happiness, can you, Ange? No, you can't. Oh, Dale. Have they got a release date yet for the new consoles? Like, is there a release date? Ash, if you'd be happy to, I'd love to go to my first game that you love. What? I'd love to go to my first game that you love one day. One day? Steven, calm down. It's affecting your typing. I don't know what you're saying. That would have been hard. That would have been an experience and a half, Andrew. Yeah, AFL. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely want to go see an AFL game. Be warned, you might catch some other condition if you go to a port game. Sorry, Steven, what were you saying? If you'd be happy to, I'd love to go to my first game that you love. So, I don't know, man. What do you... I'm trying to understand. Oh, first rugby game with you. Yeah, man, definitely. Absolutely. It'll probably be next season. But yeah, we'll definitely tee something up and yeah, we can go. Absolutely. 100%. Shane Beasley said, oh yeah, I go Strathfield all the time, but rarely head in your direction. I look out for a guy in the JM hat. The Jerdman hat representing Jerdville. Yeah, man. Well, I will. I will keep an eye out. But yeah, if you're on the Western Sydney line and there's a train coming into Strathfield on the same platform, fucking hold the train. It was an experience, Ben Jacker, and I'll go to a power game with you if I'm ever around your way. There you go. There you go. We'll line it up. We'll tee something up sometime. But ladies and gents, I've been on for an hour. I want to go down and chill out, watch the footy, because I literally got home and started setting up for the stream, put the little one to bed, and yeah, it's just been flat out. So I want to chill out, stop talking for a little while. As much as I love you guys, I'm tired. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of my live stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. Can you please, if you are here, there's 11 of you apparently, can you just hit that like button, please? Because that actually does stuff for my channel as well. I can see I've only got 2 likes thus far. So please, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Click that like button. Everybody, when Para play Melbourne next year, you should come up down Mexico. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, Andrew. I would like to go to a game where I can actually see Parramatta win. That'll be good. Go chill, rub Andrew's back and feet. You need to earn that Xbox. Mate, I don't know about you, Shane, but I've got a little bit of pool in this house. I don't. I'm sorry, Angela. Anyway, guys, yeah, you too, Phil, mate. You take it easy. Andrew, Shane, Dale, Stephen, Ben, all of yous. I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. I shall see you all tomorrow for Friday. That's a live stream as well. And then Saturday is my 9-month anniversary video. And we'll go from there. All right. See you, dudes. Bye. Ciao.